Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd come to you guys today to do some of my wax empties. I actually do have one body care empty as well. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This is like the original size. Like it's not the mini and it's not that like jumbo size that they sell, just the regular one. Does it have the ounces? Oh, 8.1 fluid ounces on there. So I finished this one up. I really, really love it. I feel like in the Boom Boom line, I'm so sorry, this scent lasts the longest out of the perfume, out of the body spray, out of the body wash. This lasts the longest. This is quite pricey. So as much as I love it, I do want to repurchase it, but I'll probably save it for like treats during the year when we get like the 20% off code or whatever, and just treat myself to it at that time. I did get this one, I think during the holiday, like the fall one last year. And it's kind of, I used it intermittently. I do find, so you kind of have to be careful. So I have a hard time sleeping. So anything that would add to me being like anxious around bedtime, I don't like to use. And there is guarana in here. Guarana is something that they say helps to reduce cellulite, but it is a stimulant. And even if it's very mild, it's something that's in energy drinks, just so you guys know. So I'm not saying it does affect me like this, but I feel like it could possibly be adding to sleeplessness when I use it at night. So this might be something just keep that in mind. Something that I use in the morning, or just something that I don't use as much just because of that extract. But anyway, it's amazing. For my skin, it's very, very moisturizing. In fact, I use this, so I have very oily skin. Everyone always says my skin is glowing in my videos. Half of this is oil, you guys. I can literally like squeegee off, just so you know. But I like to use this on like my feet, my lower legs especially, and like my elbows and stuff. When I put it kind of on my neck and my chest, it doesn't seem to sink in very well because those are like more oily spots. Anyway, enough about this. I love it. I will get it again, just only when I get it on sale because it is really pricey. Okay, my first wax empty is a Sensationals clamshell in Hideaway. This is Zesty Tangelo and Sea Salt. I know that a lot of people are a fan of this one, and it's good. It's definitely not bad. It's just kind of basic to me. It kind of just smells like salt and like a ocean water and citrus scent, but it's very just kind of basic. So I don't think I'd get it again, but it was really nice to have. Next is Kay's Hazelnut Coffee. This was just okay. When I warm it, there's a little bit of like a Tootsie Roll note to it that I don't really like. She has plenty of other amazing coffee scents that I really like, but the hazelnut coffee, I don't smell hazelnut in it, and it more so smells like a Tootsie Roll. So I don't think I'll get that one again. Kay's Bright Side. This was a tester. I did write about it on her tester thread on her Facebook page. Oh, sorry, I have like Carmex everywhere. So Bright Side, this is a dupe of Lush's Bright Side. I think it's a bubble bar, that like bright orange like spiral bubble bar. This is so good. This isn't, in fact, to my nose, from what I remember Bright Side smelling like, this is citrusy, but this has a tiny bit more of like a soap note to it than the actual Bright Side does. But I appreciate that. So I actually like this more than Lush's Bright Side because there's a cleaner note to it than the original Lush. So it's almost like, it's like a almost mandarin-y, but mandarin peel. It almost smells like a mix of like a navel orange and a mandarin kind of a thing, and a tangerine almost. It kind of smells like a mix of that, but you can smell the peel for sure. And then almost like when you're peeling it, that mist that comes out of it, that's what this smells like, mixed with like the tiniest bit of a soapy scent. It's really, really pretty. I liked that one a lot, and it was pretty strong too. This was another one of Kay's testers that I put on the tester thread, Outback Mate. This, I guess, is a Lush type as well, and I didn't know. I did guess pretty well when I did my Kay's haul. This does have eucalyptus, it has mint, and something else in it. So I definitely smell the eucalyptus. I smell the mint, but there's something in there that adds like an earthiness, outdoorsiness to it besides that eucalyptus that makes me really, really like this. I melted this in my bathroom. It was a moderate to high throw. If I remember correctly, it was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. But this is just really nice because it has that minty eucalyptusness. But like I said, there's also an earthiness that just makes this smell like really natural. Like if you wanted to make your house smell not artificial, but really natural, if that makes sense. That's kind of the vibe that gives me. And then, once again, Lori Brown. This is Volcano from K's. You guys, my hair. This is just really nice. To me, Volcano, at least from what I smelled so far, from that Smell Good shop in a body scrub that I had, and then this one from K's, to me, it's closer to like a orange cream scent with touches of mangoes, touches of nectarine, like really tiny touches. I know that in the notes they say there's like a ocean spray or something in it. I mean, it's really fresh, but I don't really get like a ocean freshness per se. I think the notes also say there's like driftwood in it. I don't really get that. This is just like a really zingy, like creamsicle almost with some nectarine and mango, like tiny bits of those. So I like it a lot. I think I'm really going to use that in some blends coming up because I do like it on its own, but that will smell so good with laundry. So good with laundry or soap scents or fizzy pop. Okay, up next here. Oh, you guys, I loved this one. I know that Jennifer from L3 is having some issues right now with getting some of her wax shipped into her, or else I would have requested this again. I keep putting requests up there, and she said that in this restock, she only has enough wax to make like 30 basic Betty loaves total. So those are going to go really fast because she has like 30 cents of them up. So I don't know if she meant 30 of each scent or 30 total. I'll have to go back and look. But this one is so good. Pumpkin pecan waffles, espresso, and sugar cookie royale. So good. Out of all of Jennifer's like coffee scents, she has coffee bean, and then she has espresso. I think there's another one too. She has a latte. Her espresso is my favorite because I feel like it gives that dark roastiness without overtaking blends. I feel like her coffee bean overtakes everything else when it's mixed together. And it's not quite as roasty. It's a little bit more of an acidic, like a lighter roast. So I really like the pumpkin pecan waffles, espresso, and sugar cookie royale. This threw so nicely. I have one more. This was a double bunt pack. I have one more double bunt pack, and I'm kind of hoarding it. I know I shouldn't. But it's one of my favorite coffee blends from L3. Next up, this was a loaf from L3 that I finished up in Summer Scoops, Strawberry Pound Cake, and Don't Cross Streams. Don't Cross Streams, I think, is like her, like a vanilla and cookie blend. This was really, really nice. I love her Don't Cross Streams. I really like her Strawberry Pound Cake. It's really strong. But my favorite scent in this is Summer Scoops. I'm a huge Summer Scoop fan. I know that it's supposed to be like a strawberry ice cream scent, but to me it just smells like a frozen strawberry, like the actual fruit strawberry but frozen, and it just smells so good. Like I can melt Summer Scoop any time of the year. I have a ton of it from Vintage Chic Scents. But Vintage Chic doesn't throw as well as L3 does for me. I kind of want, before summer's over, maybe when Jennifer has more wax, to ask for a couple loaves or even Bitty Betty loaves in just plain Summer Scoop because I love it so much. So really enjoyed that one. I would get it again. This was a little sample from Britta's in Drinks in Bed. And this is flannel sheets, margarita, and blackberry. This was so good. I melted this. Was it in my room? No, it was in my daughter's room. This was like a 9 out of 10 throw. The margarita was the strongest, then the flannel sheets, then the blackberry, but they were all present. They were all beautiful. Just such a great blend. I got a shape in this one. I can't remember which shape. Maybe the Ouija board. I can't remember. But I really like that one. I would definitely get it again. This was a puppy pack from L3 in Boardwalk Taffy, Type, and Beach Nights. I know some people are probably going to say, oh, you didn't let that cure long enough. This just smells like Beach Nights. And Jennifer, as much as I love L3, and like she's quickly going to the very top of my favorite vendors list, I don't like her Beach Nights. It smells like a very watered down Beach Nights. My very, very favorite Beach Nights is from Teddy B's. It's very aquatic. It has this like aquaticness that like to my brain and nose is super addictive. Like when I melt something with their Beach Nights in it, I want to like eat it. It smells so good. I got this to see if I could smell what Boardwalk Taffy type smells like. So I didn't get that chance because I didn't smell anything in here besides Beach Nights, and at that a very weak Beach Nights. So yeah, I know a lot of people love Jennifer's Beach Nights. It's just my nose what it smells. Nicole Perry explains this really well on her channel, that when she doesn't smell something or something smells different to her, she says, you know, it's something my nose is missing. And I agree. When I don't like something or I can't smell something, I'm sure that it's something that like the sensors in my nose don't pick up or that my brain don't pick up. I also feel like when we are smelling things all the time, like us smelly lovers, you know, my deodorant has a scent to it. My perfume is strong. My hairspray has a scent to it because everything I use, I want it to smell good. And so I think sometimes there's only so many sensors that can be used that sometimes we just don't smell things the same way because we are using so many scented things. I hope that makes sense. And I just don't smell her Beach Nights, but I know other people love it. So this was a vintage bag that I finished up of Rose Girls and her pineapple. You guys, Jenny has the best pineapple. I actually, it's funny, so in life, in food, pineapple is one of my is one of my very favorite fruits. I mean, I have so many very favorite fruits, but I love pineapple. But it's funny, in wax, there's a lot of different pineapple oils out there, and some of them really make my stomach churn. It's funny. It's the same thing with melon. I really, I can eat a whole melon in a sitting. I love melon so much, but there's so many melons in wax that literally make my stomach churn. Like the second I smell it, I'm like, oh, I cannot eat for the rest of the day. Like that's how bad it is. But Jenny's pineapple oil is the one. It's the one that literally smells like you have a pineapple that you've had out at room temperature and you slice into it and that juice starts dripping down and like, oh my gosh, this is like the realest real pineapple. And it's like a 10 out of 10 throw. Oh gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Definitely a repurchase. This is Britta's. I know that I just got this haul. I don't really wait for my stuff to cure. I'm sorry. I like to melt my stuff. This is Clean Out the Cobwebs. And I had this, I believe, in a Ouija board. Gain Island Fresh, Salty Sea Air, Watermelon, and Tropical Fruit. I melted this in my kitchen in my family room and in Bree's room, I believe, and in my bathroom. I was able to cut the Ouija boards into 6 or 8 pieces total. Anyway, this was poured April 13th, so it should have been cured anyway. So this was really nice. I like that she blends things with Gain Island Fresh, but makes the Gain Island Fresh more of a background note because that is one laundry that really can give me a headache if it's too strong, even though I love the scent of it. I'm also glad I didn't smell too much Salty Sea Air because sometimes Salty Sea Air smells like bubblegum to me. It doesn't smell fresh. It smells like bubblegum. So this definitely to me smelled like a watermelon and tropical fruit laundry scent. The watermelon and tropical fruit were the strongest thing in here. It was really fun. Probably not one I'd get again, but it was really fun and I enjoyed it. Oh, this one was so good, you guys. This is from That Smell Good shop. This is a customer's blend, Toasty Malo Zucchini, Toasty Noel, and Creme Brulee. I did get a small little haul from That Smell Good shop that I didn't share with you guys. There was only a few cents in it, and the thing is I put an RTS order in, and then I put a customs order in, and often when I do that, she'll send them together. But she must be really busy right now. I was trying to wait for the customs to come in to just do a whole video, but then I started wanting to melt the things I got in the RTS, so you guys will just hear about them in warm reviews and wax empties. So anyways, I love her creme brulee so much. I actually have multiple 12 and 6 packs of just her creme brulee. It's a 10 out of 10 like creamy toasted vanilla custard scent. It performs every time. It's super warm. I love that scent, especially for nighttime or like cold weather. And then mixed with her Toasty Malo Zucchini and Toasted Noel, it was just this toasty bakery custard scent. This is so good. I don't know who came up with this one. This in and of itself could be a great blender, but it's also great by itself. Very just toasty, creamy, warm bakery. Really good. And then, oh, you guys, I am going to have to put in more customs with that Smell Good shop just to get multiple 12 packs of this. So my very favorite scent from Lush is the Olive Branch. And I love multiple vendors' versions, but that Smell Good shop, it smells the same as most other vendors, but it's stronger. And I don't know if it's just because it's her wax type or what, but this was a 6-pack of it. I also have 2 more 6-packs, I think, but I am going to go back in customs because I saw that most of it was sold out, and probably make like 4 or 5 packs of the 12 packs because that's how much I love it. I especially like melting it in my bedroom because it smells, it's not necessarily fresh, but it's like a very earthy scent, but fresh. It says that it's orange flowers, lemon, and oak moss. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think that explains it. This is almost, it's musky to me, like a earthy, musky, but slightly fresh. I don't think orange flowers, lemon, maybe oak moss, but not like what oak moss is in my head. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's one you have to smell. It's so beautiful. Yeah, this is one that I think too, like when guests come over, can just smell really nice because it doesn't smell like laundry or fruit or soil or sugar. It just smells so comforting, but it's definitely strong enough that it's there. This was like an 8 out of 10. Beautiful. Okay, last one. This is L3. It was a sample called Lights Out Bitches. Can't remember what's in this. I melted it in Bree's room. Like an herbal something. It was okay. Whatever it wasn't my favorite. It was okay, and I don't think I'd purchase it. I did see a couple other people request it, so it must be something that multiple people like. I like the name of it, but not my favorite scent. So anyways, that's it, you guys. Those are my empties for the week. I don't think I have anything. I don't have anything coming in today or tomorrow, so I won't be bringing you any videos the rest of this week, I don't think. But next week, I should have a couple things. So anyway, stay well, you guys, and have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.